New to our channel, my partner Adam and I and our dog Twyla have been travelling around Australia for the last 3 years. We mostly travel in our converted Ford Transit camper van and occasionally take our Suzuki Jimny out tent camping, and we don't even mind doing a few Airbnbs in between, large and small. So for everything camp cooking, paid and free camping locations, camping tips and tricks, and the good old country bakery, you've come to the right place. So make sure you hit that like and subscribe and come travel Australia one town at a time. Now you know who we are, let's get back to the episode. Welcome back to the channel. I'm King Dino.
I'm Adam, this is Twyla.
And we are in the town of
Shellharbour in New South Wales, the New South Wales coast.
And it looks pretty spectacular today. The weather is on our side. The only thing that's not on our side is we've got nowhere to stay in the actual town itself. So we're going to be staying at a free camping spot just out of town.
Yep, that's right.
So we'll show you that later. But for now, we're going to get ready and go for a bit of a dip. So we've got a pretty good park. It's right near this pool here. And we've got all these, look at the view here. The rocks are absolutely gorgeous. And we're heading down, this is a free pool you can come down and swim at. And there's a caravan park there. So we're actually going to go check if we can actually stay there because we've got nothing booked here. The first place we've stopped is at a water station for Twyla. We're just filling her up a bowl, see if she wants any water. Looks absolutely beautiful here. Look how nice the water looks. So the free pool. We just want to jump in, but we'll see how we go. We'll see how, because we'll have to go one at a time if we do it. Hey, Adam.
Not necessarily.
You can't take her in there.
Put the van right there in the shade.
I don't think so. I don't want to leave Twyla in the car by herself. I seriously can't believe we're starting this episode not knowing where we're staying. We haven't got anything booked. It's a long weekend. I've got a feeling that everything's going to be booked out. But fingers crossed, we've got one more spot for Adam and I and Twyla. One more spot. All right, now hopefully we get in, but if we don't, just so you know, there is this one and it looks really, really good. It's right where we are, right near the pool, right near the water. It looks so good. All right, we've had no luck. The ice cream man's having luck. He's getting lots of clients, but we've had no luck so far. They're totally booked out. All right, so this is where we're going to be staying while we have a little bit of a swim. We're going to take it in turns, so one of us will stay in the van with Twyla and the other will be heading straight down to the pools for a swim, and it's right there in our backyard. Adam's just gotten ready to go to the pool. He's going in first and I'm babysitting Twyla, plus I want to have something to eat.
We couldn't get a better location, could we?
No, we couldn't get a better location. It's a really good one, hey Twyla? Twyla's already met a local and no, it's going to be good. Go for a dip, take it in turns. Good luck, Adam.
It's going to be freezing cold when I duck in.
Yeah. No, it's sort of nice today. Hopefully it's nice. So there goes Adam for his dip. Adam's hopping in now. He's braving it. He's slowly hopping in. He's a bit cold. Will he get in? Will he get in? Here comes the kid. He's going to splash him. Well, Adam is in the pool. I'm having this. We got this at the last town we're in. So it's a bit of a custard tart from the bakery. So I'm going to enjoy this while we chill out waiting for Adam. So how is it, Adam?
Once you get it, it's cold.
It was cold.
Just the initial shock.
Yeah.
It's really nice now. You like it.
Yeah, it looks so good. Looks really good. Looking out at the ocean. All right, well, I'll let you have your swim. I'll go back to Twyla. All right, how'd you go?
Yeah, it's really good. You gonna jump in?
Yeah, I'll give it a go.
Hey, puppy girl.
So Adam's just rinsing off now, having his shower. You feeling better, Adam?
Yeah. It's definitely this definitely has its benefits. Like,
yes.
The pool's right there. Duck in, have a quick rinse, and then on with the day. Yeah.
All right, we're gonna head back into town, but I thought I'd just let you know, down here also, it's a great little spot. There's no time limit on the actual car park, so we're gonna just stay there and walk into town, except for...
You can't stay overnight.
No,
So
you can't. There is signs like this saying no camping. And the other thing I wanted to show you was there's a whole heap of these undercover areas. There's already people down there about to set up to a picnic for tonight with this view. How nice is that? So definitely a nice little spot to come and visit. So this is where we entered the car park where we're at now. And then across the road is this hotel. So it's a beach hotel built in 1929. And we've already found a place that if we want to get fish and chips, we can. We've got ice cream here as well. And there's just a whole heap of cafes and restaurants. So we're going to look around and see what for dinner. We just found the information centre.
That's on Wentworth Street.
On Wentworth Street. Oh, it looks like they've got a painting class on in the moment. Well, that's handy. So we just left the information office. We are fully loaded with information and not just for here. They were so lovely there, and pretty much I wish we had have gone there at the start of our trip, because we have got so much good places to go visit over the next few weeks now, all ready to go. So thank you to the information office here, and we're going to definitely have a read of these tonight. Now the street keeps going up. There's more shops and things, but the time of the night it is, looks like everything's closing besides restaurants. But we did stumble across an IGA, so we're going to go across there and get some supplies and then find our place for dinner. Right, so we're back from our street walk. We haven't decided what we're having for dinner yet. We might go decide soon. And we just got back to the van. It's still pumping here. There's so many people. It's such a nice night. It's beautiful. But we thought we might just come back and just chill out for a bit. And decided, what was that place got in your hands there? Is that Thai?
This one is Taste of Asia.
Taste of Asia. So we're thinking maybe there or fish and chips.
Yeah.
One thing we're definitely not doing is losing our spot, because it's such a great spot. So we're going to be here until we have to leave tonight to go to our free campsite. So Adam's found somewhere for us to go. How far do you reckon it is? About 10 minutes?
I don't know.
Oh, we don't know. Okay,
Yeah,
we'll let you.
minutes, 15
We'll let you know how far it is. It's not the fanciest looking free campsite, but you can't expect that around on the beach.
Fancy from free.
Yeah, fancy for free, exactly. But yeah, we've rang every single pet-friendly caravan park, and they're all booked out. So always plan ahead. Don't do what we do. So I finally hopped in. It's taken a bit of courage because it's a bit colder than when it was before, but very fresh. And it is salty water, but good for the skin. Anyway, I'm gonna go for a swim. All right, I'm feeling very refreshed after my swim. My skin's looking good. I'm feeling good. Now, I suppose we should go for dinner.
So we're going to eat some yum cha tonight and a pad thai, chicken pad thai. So we get an assortment of side dishes basically that we're going to share, and then we'll have the pad thai as well. Thank you.
And we've got our first dish, which is the peanut satay chicken. So we'll give these a go. Oh, Twyla. She definitely wants some. All right, now we've got round two. I think these were spicy chicken wings. They look good. Wow, Adam. What's this one?
This is only the third course. This is the vegetable tempura. I think we're way over ordered.
Yeah, I think we ordered way too much. Twyla, do you agree? Yes, she's got those bones. All right, we've got more now. So this is the pork buns, or pork belly buns, or I'm not sure.
It's the pork belly bao buns.
They look good. What's the lucky last dish, Twyla? Pad Thai noodles. So chicken pad Thai noodles. Adam's full.
Which we don't need right now. I knew we should have stuck just with the yum cha, but Ben's like, oh, is it going to be enough? And now we've got pad thai as well.
But it looks good. Alright, we didn't quite make it with all that. It was a bit too much food, so we're taking it home maybe to have tomorrow. But it was definitely a really lovely place and the food was nice, the service is great. Alright, so we're back at the van. Now there's a few other vans around here, so we're not sure, well not that side, but that side, if people actually do stay here, hey?
I think it's some try to.
Yeah, so we don't know if we'll get a knock on the door from the police or
so from the council.
We're going, I think it's 8 minutes away.
Yeah, 8 minutes away. So it's literally just on the edge of the town. Well, small city. Yeah, Nungari rest stop, southbound. It's for free. They've got toilets. It's not far from off the freeway.
Yeah.
So you probably have a bit of road traffic in the background, like the noise and the hum of the road traffic.
But we're getting used to that on this trip.
Yeah, but yeah, it looks pretty, secure, gravel, bit of grass and swamp.
Oh, we'll show them in the morning anyway.
Yeah, we'll head there now, chill out for the rest of the evening, and then show in the morning.
Right, so we've made it to our new camping area. It's actually quite cool. I don't mind it. It's right next to the freeway, but surprisingly, it's not as loud as what I thought it would be.
So it's like that's a rest stop.
Rest stop.
So
yeah.
it's camping in a sense, not right here.
And there's two sides. So there's this side here, which is like a little laneway, and then you got the toilets here, and then on the other side is a bigger area for bigger trucks and some bigger caravans and things like that. I'll show you a little bit of who's over there, and I'll turn the camera around over here also. So there's us. You got a pop-up tent. There's an actual tent, and then you got an RV there. A little worse for wear, but an actual kitchen sink. On this side's a bit of a mix. You got cars, vans, caravans, a trailer, a ute, so a bit of a mixture. We've just come to the other end, and you've got 2 undercover spots with tables, and there actually is a bit of a canteen over there which must open up on certain days when people stop at the rest stop, get a drink and that from the Lions Club. And I just seen the people in the car, they're setting up a tent over there to stay in tonight. So there's going to be a few tents here. I didn't think tents could stay here, but...
Yeah, I'm surprised actually.
Oh, there's probably can, but who's going to tell them?
Who's going to tell them off?
No, we're not going to. So we've woken up this morning. It's about 9 o'clock. We were going to get up early. I was up at 6. I was trying to get Adam to get up, to get down by the water, to see the sunrise. It didn't happen. But now that we're a bit late, we've woken up to this. There's like a full-on car show here. They've all stopped. So let me see if I can film some of their cars. All right, so they're all about to leave. So I'll film the parade leaving the campsite, which was a really nice one last night. It was loud up to about 11 o'clock, and then it went a bit quiet. Obviously, still had the whole highway traffic. But anyway, let's say hi to all these cars. All right, here comes the first one. Here comes the first one. Don't ask me to name them. And the second one. Oh, this is a nice one. Getting a bit of a car tour. Old school. Oh, Mercedes. Oh, here comes a good one. We'll give him a wave. There. Hey. Oh, saving the best one. Woohoo! Hey. Who ever thought I'd get a car display like that, waking up at a rest stop? I should show you, this is what the rest stop looks like during the day. There's the toilets, and yeah, a few different people camped out. There was a lot more this morning. They've all left. We just parked back at the pool, which is all the way over there, and just doing a bit of a walk around before we go hit to the Marina. We hear that's really nice there, but what a fantastic view. Also, there's people fishing off the rocks over there. Such another beautiful day. I was so glad we came down to do the walk. We've just come down to the arena, which is absolutely beautiful. So they've got a shopping centre in the back here, you've got a Woolies in there, a whole heap of restaurants along here. You've got the Waterfront Tavern, which is absolutely huge. We heard they're really good, and they've got outdoor seating, so pet friendly technically. And yeah, it's just a really nice view of all the boats that come into dock. Just behind me, they actually do have some pet friendly seating. The only thing is it is in direct sunlight, so we've decided to come to the tavern, which are only doing coffees in the morning and alcoholic drinks. So we're just going to get 2 coffees from here, and then we'll have something somewhere else. All right, Twyla's got her drink, and we've got ours, and they come with a little freckle on the side. There you go, that'll make Adam's day. Alright, so we left the marina, we just come up, we wanted to get a view for our breakfast / now lunch, because where we wanted to have our breakfast, they don't serve breakfast, only lunch and dinner, so good to know. Anyway, we come up here, we found a spot with an awesome view again, so this is our view while we eat our breakfast and lunch. Not bad, I know there's a bit of asphalt there, but still, we can see the water and it looks really nice. I'm just whipping up some leftovers here. I've just got this wrap that I've just cut in half, and I've had to put some cheese and salami, and I'm just going to put that in the pan, heat it up, melt the cheese, and that is breakfast. Something so simple but so tasty, with a view, which makes it even better. Now, if you're into pools, that was over there. That's the one we went to yesterday. But if you're into the beach and you want a bit of sand, on the other side, you've got a beautiful beach there that you can go to. Also, they do have this beach, so you can swim between the flags. So it's a bit safer, especially if you've got the family with you. And it just looks absolutely gorgeous. I had to look twice. I thought these pelicans sitting on top of the lights were actually statues put there. But no, they're actually real. But I think they take advantage of the height so then they can look down to see if there's any fish or if any of the fishermen are cleaning up their fish. So we've just arrived to the Air Museum. We're about to go inside. We're not sure if it's dog friendly, so we'll let you know soon. Otherwise, we'll just go in one at a time. But wow, what you're greeted with is crazy. One, you've got this plane flying past, and then you turn around and you've got a Qantas plane right here. Look how huge this is. So you can actually walk through this plane also, and everything else is in this huge hangar. So we're gonna go in there and check it all out now. So this is only 15 minutes up the road from where we just were, which is awesome. So great place to come see while you're in town. All right, so I've just been in. Guess what, Twyla? You're in. Yes, pet friendly. Now this could change, so make sure you ring beforehand. And we do have a backpack. So if we have to go up in the Qantas plane, they might tell us you can't go in, or she might be able to hop in a backpack, and then they might let her in. So we're not 100% sure about that part. So when you walk in, you're just greeted at this counter. There is plenty of volunteers and they're all lovely. So yeah, you just pay here to get in. You've got a bit of a shop that you can have a look around and purchase something, and then you're straight into the museum. There's no particular order. They have a few different spots where you can get a bit of a tour. So if you want to join those tours, and also to get on the big plane, there is certain times, and then but it's easy to get on, and they're every half hour or so. So what have we come across here, Adam?
I don't know what it is, but it's many years old.
Do you want to get a photo in it?
You can buy these still. They're around the 50, 60 bucks.
Thought I might show you guys inside the helicopter if I can get a little bit closer till the look at all that equipment in there. If you want to know a little bit more about the helicopter, you can click on this QR code and it'll tell you more about this helicopter. So this is the indicator. That means you've either stopped or you're turning right. And then if you turning left, yeah, we've got to get that right. And then there we go. Now we're turning right. Then on the back, it's got just a few, bombs ready to go on a plane or a helicopter, one or the other. Now over here we've got a drone and then a whole heap of engines. Look at this one. So starting from 1947 and then going up, these are different uniforms they wore on Qantas planes. Comment down below if you remember any of these uniforms. I know the last one, that's about it. This is cool. They've got a whole heap of model Qantas planes. So if you're a big fan of aircraft, you might like this display. I'll just come in a bit close to some of them. Oh, there's a big Airbus. Look at that. Right, let's go into the hangar. So when you come inside the hangar, you can get your photo in front of one of these big jets. What do you call that, a jet?
It's a jet.
I
don't know.
In front of one of those. We're such experts at planes. And then, yeah, you're inside this huge hangar. I feel like I'm on a set of a movie. And the engine, yeah, that's the engine. And yeah, you can walk right around. There is certain spots you can't go. And but yeah, pretty much otherwise you can walk all the way around the crafts and get up and close and personal and look at them. It's really good. I'm really enjoying this. Different kind of experience. This is different. It's got the two tails at the back, and look at this. This looks like it'll go pretty fast. And I'm loving this plane back here. Oh, look at that. We've got a smaller one here. I don't want to hit the propeller. The tail. Adam's just taking photos. But look at it. Looks awesome. I love it. It reminds me of where they get the idea from. You know, the Airstream caravans?
Yeah, I think that's the inspiration.
The inspiration for them, yeah. But that is just amazing. Adam and I can't help ourselves. We want to get right close up and personal with this. Look at it. I just love it. Oh, I just got to see all the rivets. Look at this. I think they call these rivets. Look. All the rivets. Oops, I'm probably not allowed to touch it, but I just touched it. But yeah, this looks so cool. Royal Mail.
It's a lot of rivets.
It's a lot, isn't it?
And fun fact, back in the days you can see the aeroplane windows were square. They've now been changed to, well, not now, but historically they've been changed to curved edges because they're less likely to crack.
Oh, is that why? Oh, there you go.
Because there's more weak spots in a square window.
You know everything. I'll come around to the front. You can see the lights are behind the glass there. And the wingspan. Here's the propeller around the front. And there's the nose of the plane. Right, you can also go outside and check out the planes. So you got this one here. And this one. Oh. There we go.
We had a plane accident.
Yeah, so a plane, this is still an active airport, and someone has actually crashed a plane. It's upside down, but she has lived. It was a lady, I think. And it'll be on the news tonight. Bit of action from down here. All right, I've got Dave here. He's going to give us some information about some of these planes we've got outside. So this first one.
This first one's the C-47, or DC-3, it's a Dakota. World War II's principal transport aircraft. So During the war, it carried everything. Your paratroopers, all your supplies, army jeeps.
Yep, that's cool. And then the one behind, we can't actually see that well.
Can't see that well. That's its replacement. That's a de Havilland Caribou. Basically, we started with those in the 1960s. It's designed to operate off any type of airfield. So from unprepared dirt strips right up to modern concrete runways. She'll land in 200 metres and she'll get airborne in 250 metres with 14,000 pounds of cargo on board.
Whoa, and you can see so it's got a door door at the back,
rear ramp,
which you can just see. And then now this guy here with the four big propellers on it.
The big paddles.
Yeah.
This is an AP-3C Orion. This is an anti-submarine maritime patrol aircraft. It's designed for basically chasing submarines and doing maritime patrol. She's the only civilian registered Orion in the world. We're one of very few private museums that can fly a current serving military aircraft. She was used in the search 10 years ago for MH370, along with the rest of the fleet. Our particular aircraft was the most attractive of the Orions we ever had. It was hit by lightning the most.
Oh, wow. Wouldn't want to be in it when that happened. Yeah. And then over here?
Over here, this is their pride and joy. This is our Connie. She's a super constellation. She's a C-121C. She's the only flying super constellation in the world, and she's one of only 2 Connies flying. The other one's in America called Patan. That was used by General Douglas MacArthur as his personal transport aircraft during the Korean War. Our Connie was built in 1955, retired in 1978. We started restoring her in 1991 in what's called the Boneyard over in Tucson, Arizona, Davis-Monthan Air Base. She was brought to Australia in 1996. I was supposed to fly her for about 10 years. We've now been flying her for 25.
Wow, there you go.
Testament to the crew who look after her.
Well done. Now, if you love planes, you're going to love this. You can actually pay to go up in this plane. It takes you for a joyride, and I think you even might get a t-shirt, but it looks pretty cool, the plane. And we watched it take off, and it went so fast. But yeah, so this is an extra thing you can do at the airport if you've got the extra cash. And there it goes onto the runway to take off, take flight. And we'll see them when they get back. Alright, I've got another helicopter here that looks like you can step up into. So we might have a look. That's so interesting. So that's where you go fly the helicopter. I think, I don't know if you are allowed up there, Twyla. Another warplane by the looks of it. Hasn't got his wings on, but you can see how big it would have been. And I think Adam and I have seen something similar to this before at one of the places we've been to. This is cool, so they've got a bit of information about it. So now we've come out to see the Qantas plane. We have to wait to go on it if we want to go on it. We don't know if we're going to do that, but I think I've been on one of these anyway before, to be honest. So for the next part of the museum, you need to be with a guide, and you've got to stay close because this is actually where they fix all the planes up, ready to fly again. Some are just in there just for storage, but most of them are getting fixed up or are ready to fly for the air shows. There are some amazing planes in here. I love this one with the old artwork on the side. I can imagine this doing all the tricks. So our guide for the day wasn't actually a person that could fix planes. He was actually an auto mechanic, and now he volunteers there. He's learnt a lot, and he has helped fix some of these planes up, and he's learning stuff along the way. So I think it's good that they can have a place where all the volunteers can go and help out. And some of my favorite planes or jets, this is one of them, were in this hangar. I thought this was so cool. I've never been this close to something like this one before. And you should see the tip on it. They even had a little pig on the end because it comes out in a big point. And this has laser missiles or something on it, they said, and it had been shot before. Now, this plane here was the one that the Queen flew around Australia in on one of her visits. You can go inside and see her supposedly first class.
So is this considered first class up here? The wood being here? Yeah. Yeah, it's just...
Yeah, she flew it while she was out here, yeah. She flew out from me.
Yeah.
Well, this was especially done for the Queen, so...
Okay.
Normally, if it was a passenger aircraft, it only hold about 34 passengers on the passenger version, the DC-3.
Yeah.
So not a big plane.
So this flight, you hop in this just to go around Australia on?
Yeah.
Not
the
overseas?
flight. No.
But so we're sitting here for 20 hours or
Oh,
something?
imagine that. No, thanks. I mean, the seats are nice, but no.
Yeah.
So Queen Twyla finally got to sit in the Queen's chair. That was quite a coincidence. So it's pretty special, and it's going to be getting reinstalled and all fixed up so it can start flying again. Adam, what did you think? Did you feel the Queen's vibes?
I did. Felt like royalty.
Yes. This next plane crashed, and they've got the video that you can watch to see when it crashed at the airport. I'm not sure if it was this airport or another airport, but it did crash, and here's the pictures of them fixing it after it had crashed. And this is the video of it crashing. So you can see the wheel came off, and then that part, that wing there, which is made from material also, got ruined. So, but now they've fixed it up, and it can fly again.
Especially the paratroopers. They said, yeah, you get in here, you do your jump, and somebody will start vomiting up there, and you can't wait to get out. You don't balk.
Now, this is one of the planes they're actually working on at the moment. You can see they're working on the engine, so that will be up and flying hopefully very soon also. Well, guys, what an experience that was, and even better to let Twyla in, and we got to pretty much do everything in there, even with Twyla. And the volunteers here are just absolutely incredible. The amount of knowledge they have, and what, you know, did you enjoy that?
Yeah, no, it's great. The amount of time they dedicate to this historic restoration aviation services centre is just amazing. So, yeah, we had a ball.
Yeah,
definitely. If you're in town,
definitely recommend it. Well, guys, that's it for this episode. We hope you've enjoyed it. We've had so much fun here, from the beach to the planes. It's been absolutely insane.
Yeah, it has been great. Yeah, definitely informative and enjoyable, and a very warm experience. It's really warm in Shellharbour this week. These couple of days it's like 30 odd, low 30s I think, so we've had a dip. And we're off to our next location now.
So remember, if you haven't already, to like and subscribe, tell your friends about us, and until next Sunday, we'll see you then.
See you then.
See you guys.